So here I am at AnimeFEST. It's Sunday. I think it's Sunday. I don't even know what day it is. Can you even see anything? So you're going around AnimeFEST collecting signatures from the book?
As of right now, yes.
And you found how many people?
4.
I'll keep it going for another day.
I can't believe you guys bought this stuff. Look, I got more Mountain Dew.
Let us not forget.
And Skittles. Wow. What are you doing here at AnimeFEST?
You know what? Sometimes I get bored on the weekends. It's not exactly entertaining in heaven with everything perfect and all. I like to see a few sinners.
Okay.
I like to see the men that I'm saving. Can I put it that way? Like before they become purified and all. I mean, it's great in heaven. They're fantastic. But I like to see them really in their base essence, what they're doing every day.
But why AnimeFEST? Why didn't you go to ACON?
Have you looked around you? I have never seen a bigger gathering of sinners in my life.
Dude, she looks so PO'd. He's like, grr, I don't want to be a plush toy. Rawr, rawr.
Ready? Okay, you can get chug.
Yeah!
If you're going by yourself from out of the state, I would, like, as much as I don't really like ACON, I would say to go to ACON because there's lots of, it's a good area, it's lots of main events, like good main events and stuff. So for like, in that aspect, I would say for an out-of-stater to go to ACON. That's
I think Anime Monster actually has
actually, that's right, Anime Monster.
They've really improved their cosplay contest.
Okay.
She's biased, she can't answer
I can't say
she works on staff.
I work on staff.
Oh, okay.
But like last year's show was amazing. Like I was in it and it was like one of the best run cosplay shows that I've been in. I really enjoyed being in it.
That's the one in the Woodlands, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Houston. Yeah.
How do you find material? Like, where do you go in like Fort Worth to find?
I actually drive to Dallas.
You drive to Dallas?
Yeah, I drive to the fabric warehouses that are Harry Hines.
Okay.
And a lot of their fabrics are like $1 a yard and such, so it's a really good place to find resources. They have zippers and buttons and things too. And then eBay is like my best friend ever because you can get, you know, an entire ball of fabric for $10. So I get a lot of fabric on eBay. That's the Toonie, that's $2, and that's the Looney, that's $1.
So Canadian money has weird names.
Yeah.
Toonie Noonie.
Toonie and Looney. Yeah,
Toonie and Noonie.
L.
It's nothing, it's nothing but a Halo.
That's pretty awesome.
Community.
Really, I wish I could.
Halo armor.
So you took, this has been a work in progress over years, right?
Yeah, I actually finished it last ACON.
Okay.
That's when I first entered it for competition and we won second at ACON, which was really awesome for us.
Okay.
But we've been updating it little by little. It was originally just fiberglass and resin, but now I've added smoothcast to the inside to reinforce it.
Right.
Extra paint and details, little foamies for extra details on the legs.
Uh-huh.
I've refigured out how to hinge it so it doesn't fall off when I'm walking. And actually by next year, I hope to have a whole brand new suit based off of the new range skate that's coming out.
Really?
I met another person from the 405th and they had armor too, and they had a couple things different from mine, and so I'm like, what'd you make that out of? How'd you do that? What tool did you use? And the funny thing is, he was attractive, so I wasn't hitting on him, I was just like, how'd you do that? I don't care if you're cute, how'd you do your armor? And that was just all that mattered to me the entire night. And then I look back on that and I'm like, wow, he was actually cute. But his armor was good too. And that was all that mattered to me.
That's crazy. What are the reaction that people give you at cons?
Well, first of all, I guess it's really amazing to see like a hard prop thing going around, because you really don't see that many hard prop pieces walking around. A lot of really good cosplays are mainly cloth based. And then they're like, ooh, ah, and then I take off the helmet and they're like, oh my god, you're a girl. I think that's probably the biggest thing, is to see a girl in Halo armor and all these girls walk up to you and they're like, I love you. Thank you for doing that.
I love you. Another round.
It's an eating contest. I've never seen this at a con before, but it's an eating contest. Wait, where? Oh.
I'm one of the kind of obscure characters.
I can tell you from, what, 6-7 years ago, the world of cosplay has gotten so much, it's gone from like rinky-dinky, the skill level was kind of a lot lower. People didn't take this as a serious hobby like they do now. It's really just, exploded.
Okay, for people coming into Texas to cosplay, which con should they go to? Which is a good cosplay con?
A-Con's great, especially for meeting like people, especially if you're doing a minor, like a show that no one's seen before or heard of before.
Yeah.
A-Con's great, you'll run into someone who recognizes you probably. It's so cute.
AnimeFEST is a bit smaller, but it's a great place to just hang out and cosplay and stuff. It's a lot of really good cosplays here because it's not so crowded and they can wear bigger costumes.
People in Texas are very social. I've heard that they're a lot more like, they go out and talk to people a lot more than like other states. But they also say other states are more sincere, but I don't know.
Yeah, one of my friends, she's like, in Texas, like she's had more than any other state, her friends will hug, like her friends will just hug her a lot. So like, if you go to a convention, be prepared. A lot of people are gonna ask to hug you, like everyone.
That, and also, don't be afraid to go up to somebody and talk to them, because Texas, we're friendly. A lot of people here just like to be talked to. As long as you don't like start creepering on them, then they are fine.
Avoid the creepers. That's like goes for any con.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Any final words?
Go Texas. Yeah, Texas.
Texas.
Yeah.
Okay guys, that's basically it for A-Fest. It is done. I am exhausted as usual because it's a convention. You're supposed to be exhausted. If you're not exhausted, you're not doing it right, okay? So it was great meeting many of you guys out there who've been following me on the social media. Great to see old friends. I met some new friends. I'm going to go to Taiwan really quick for a week to see my grandmother for her birthday. And then I'm flying straight back to Atlanta for AWA, and that's in 2 weeks' time. So I will see you guys out there, okay? Okay, adios from Texas.
This book puts the pika to your shoe!
Oh, God.